Here we go. And we are on the air. This is Drake's Crusty Couch. With me, as always, is the godfather of Reno comedy, Mr. Wayne Walsh. How you doing, Wayne? Thumbs up.
Awesome.
Your mic's off, bud.
Awesome.
Now it's on.
There we go.
Now we can hear you. Thanks for joining me here, bud.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that. If you can get your mic on ahead of time next time, that would be really great. You just ruined the whole intro to the show, man.
I'm sorry, man.
I need you to step up your game a little bit, Wayne.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding, man. No one else will show up here for free every day. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Which, by the way, we need a new Kristen.
Yeah, I know. We need a co-host that is female, that does anal like Kristen did. And I don't know if she did anal. I think she said she didn't like to do anal. So that's why she's not here anymore.
Right.
We need a dirty slut. She doesn't even... Do you think she has to be that funny? I mean, Kristen was funny.
For a girl.
For a girl, right. But her shoving a bunch of things in her vagina was her number one quality, I think.
Yeah, but none of the viewers got to see that.
No. My girlfriend is sharing the link. Thank you very much, sweetheart. She's always watching. She's home today, so she can watch the whole show.
Hooray!
Hooray! She's our number one fan. Thanks for watching, Beth. Love ya.
Her and Chelsea are tied for
that's
our
about
number
it.
one fans. Who's our number one outside of women we're having sex with fans?
Female-wise or male-wise that we're having sex with? Well, Dan Wise will watch for about 30 seconds. And
Sean watches.
Sean Connors. Oh, Frisco by far, I bet, is
probably
our number one fan. So, I want to talk about this hurricane that's been going on in fucking on the East Coast, man. These guys are getting just nailed.
I haven't watched the news this morning. What are they saying?
Last time I heard this morning, there was 18 dead, and like something crazy, a number like 7 million homes without power, something like that. Like, it's just crazy.
My guess is still it's going to be considerably less destructive than like Katrina.
Who knows? I saw a picture.
If I had to bet,
I saw a picture of what Hurricane Irene looked like from last year, which was huge, right?
Mm-hmm.
It hit the whole eastern seaboard. And Hurricane Sandy was like twice as big. You know what I mean? It was kind of a...
Well, Irene didn't really do much, right?
Well, I mean, it fucked up New Jersey, I know. And I'm sure it killed a couple people. Oh, you could tell. If you were there, you could definitely tell.
No, but I mean, like, afterwards you go back to New Jersey, you can't tell anybody. That's my point.
Let's see if I can...
I can't talk shit about New Jersey. I've never actually been there. Closest I've ever been is Baltimore.
I've never even been to that side of the world, actually. Side of the country.
Side of the country? I've been to Norfolk.
Here's like a...
Virginia
satellite view of how big this motherfucker is. I think over here is like South Carolina. I don't know. Here, yeah. But I mean, it's devastating. Like,
hi,
there's two
Delaware.
states right here. Yeah, hi, I'm in Delaware.
Yeah, that's pretty legit, man.
Pretty crazy.
I was in Biloxi, Mississippi for Hurricane George back in '98. That wasn't
George
much.
was a dick.
George was pretty uneventful. Of course, that part of the country is used to getting hit with some form of hurricane like once a year. So
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, okay.
Look at this, though. Like, this is just devastating. Like, how large this shit is.
Yeah.
You know? Like, people who complain about the weather here in Nevada have no idea, like, what real weather looks like.
Well, yeah. But we have a lot
Yeah,
of
we
other
get some
shit
snow.
that goes down here.
Yeah. I mean, the snow can get so bad here that we
Like
have
there was one
eat
year
people.
where Reno almost fucking burned up.
I know there was, like, a shitload of earthquakes here
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yeah, I was there for that.
That were pretty devastating. I was living in the
No,
Bay
it
Area at the
didn't do
time.
a lot of damage.
Not damage per se, but people were like,
Freaked out.
you know,
That's about it.
yeah, they were getting pretty crazy.
But the property damage was pretty.
Here's some ABC News stuff. People getting ready and buying supplies and stuff.
Word.
Yeah, I was looking at
must
this.
love fucking disasters.
You think they still stop people like for cards and stuff? Like, do you have your Costco card?
Probably.
Like, there's a fucking disaster. No, take your shit to Sam's Club. There's Iris Bomb. I don't want to say what they're saying, but and then it cuts back to interesting VO. There's the translator for the deaf. She's like, "Get the fuck out of town."
You know what I was thinking would be kind of funny is if this hurricane like really just fucked up Maine really bad, and then like Obama didn't do anything, and then like Maine would be like, yeah, Obama doesn't care about white people. That'd be fun.
That's fucking hilarious. It's a pretty good, Wayne. That's why I like having you here, man, is because you're a pretty funny dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been beating the shit out of New York City, man. It's getting
fucking New York,
pretty
man.
intense. Like, I saw
planes
this
crashing into shit, hurricanes, fucking giant gorillas fucking shit up, man. New York's just a hard place to live.
I saw some interview that like they found like a typical New Yorker, right? Like, and
like Joey Bronx.
yeah, but it was a chick, right? And she was they were just like, what are you guys gonna do? And she's like, you know what? We're from New York. I mean, we'll manage. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, you know what? And she said it just like how you just analyzed it. She's like,
yeah,
we get planes, we get terrorists, we get all this shit. We're from New York. We'll handle it. We'll get by. We'll manage. I'm butchering the New York accent, by the way, but
Tina Queens was her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, I'm Tina from the Bronx.
Whatever.
We're from New York. I mean, we get STDs and shot in the face. We'll
Jenny
get by.
from the block. It's Jenny from the block.
But yeah, these poor people are getting a lot of shit
wonder,
thrown at them right now.
Yeah. I wonder just how bad it's going to be. Because let's face it, right? If you live in a huge metropolitan area, coping with nature is probably not your strong suit.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I've tried to take people...
look at this state coverage right here, though, real quick, Wayne.
Oh, dude,
like,
yeah, that's insane.
Look how
big.
many... Like, there's fucking millions of people that live in there.
Well, what the hell? Delaware there is not affected? Why are they not red?
I know, right?
Delaware or Maryland? What
it
state
just
was
hopped
that?
right
Delaware.
over fucking Delaware. Let's see if I can get some more interesting...
I don't think Rhode Island was highlighted either.
Rhode Island's gone.
We found Rhode Island in Pittsburgh.
We're not making fun of this tragedy, by the way, but we are, sharing some laughs, I guess. But I feel for these people going through this shit,
dude.
man.
It sucks.
I know you don't. You're insensitive, but I'm just kidding.
Whatever. I mean, you know from working in news that it makes you kind of jaded just because of the whole East Coast bias of the media.
What?
The media is very. Chelsea and I have talked about this at length. The media is very East Coast centric. Like
Well,
if this happened in L.A., everybody, like all the major news stations would be like, "Oh, and by the way, 87 people died in L.A. today." Here's Tom with the weather. So it's gonna be snowing in Vermont. You know, like it's they make a much bigger deal when things happen in the East Coast as opposed to the West Coast. You know,
I don't know about
it's
that.
bad though. I mean, it's fucked up. But,
Oh, it's way bad.
That's
what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna complain the rest of the year about the weather. You know, I say that now.
I'll complain about the fucking weather here if we don't have snow again.
If we don't have snow,
yeah, man, I
hate
sucked
the fucking
last.
snow.
I
man.
like this. That's how you know it's winter. You know what we had last year?
I can tell when
we
it's
had
winter.
shitty cold fall all last winter. We didn't have winter.
I was fine
at
with
all.
that.
No,
The other day, like we're are we in November? No, today's October 30th, 2012.
yes,
Yesterday, and even today was really a nice day, but yesterday it was like 72.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I walked to the mail.
Well,
I walked to the mailbox in like some
Even in
basketball
heavy
shorts. It was
heavy
great.
winter years where we've had a shit ton of snow, I've seen it hit 75 in like February.
Yeah.
We have weird. The weather's weird here.
Oh, it's very weird.
They
They say if you're not from Reno, wait 5 minutes and the weather's gonna change.
Yeah, something like that. You don't like the weather?
I punch those people
Get
in
the
the face.
fuck out. That's I
punch them right in the dick.
No, man, but I don't know, dude. Like, our economy needs snow, man.
Our economy needs snow?
Our local economy, yeah, man.
It does?
Yeah, we make a lot of money off of fucking snow. Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
How do we make money off snow?
Ski resorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for one. I think there's other stuff too, but that's the main thing is tourism due to the ski resorts because people will come in, stay in Reno.
People will vacation
go
anywhere. When I was in Winnemucca last week, there were people on vacation to Winnemucca.
Why would you vacation in?
I have no idea.
You gotta tell me that they have family that live there.
No, well, I didn't get that far. But I'm like, what fucked up version of The Price is Right did you win a trip to Winnemucca on, right? You spin the big wheel, right? And then they take the thing down and they're like, you just won.
It must have
2 weeks in Winnemucca, Nevada.
It must have been fucking Let's Make a Deal. And they're like, or you can take what's behind curtain number 2, and it's like a zonk, and it was like, you just won 2 weeks in Winnemucca.
Yeah.
Wah, wah. And the people must have been like, so when did we get our trip to Winnemucca? And they're like, what, you mean you want to go there?
Yeah.
That was a joke. No, I want it. And I want the fucking bacon earrings too. Give me those. I watch way too much. Let's Make a Deal.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
that's with Howie Mandel, right?
No, Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady. Which one? He didn't.
Howie Mandel used to be a host on it was just like Let's Watch Hot Chicks with Briefcases. I think that was
the Briefcase Show.
Deal or No Deal.
And what's the one Wayne Brady shows?
Let's Make a Deal.
So they're both deals.
Well, yeah, but Let's Make a Deal's been on forever. It was originally hosted by a dude named Monty Hall.
Oh, I've heard of Monty Hall.
And people wear like retarded like Halloween costumes and
Yeah.
shit like that to Let's Make a Deal.
Would you ever go on a game show, Wayne?
Fuck yeah.
Even like, are you pretty good with trivia and stuff?
I'm not bad, actually.
Yeah.
For somebody who never like went past 1 year in college, I know a lot of shit.
Like
just
useless
random
shit, yeah.
information. Pop culture, like 90s pop culture.
Oh yeah.
I know backwards and forwards.
If you had like an ultimate, like if let's say you're on Jeopardy, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think you and me, on average, because I used to watch Jeopardy all the time, I think you and me on average would maybe get a couple thousand, right?
Maybe.
But what would be like the 5 categories that you would fucking bang them all out?
90s hip hop.
90s hip hop?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah. 90s pop culture 90s, in general.
Okay. So would that be another category, like 90s hip hop, 90s pop culture?
I don't know. You might be able to combine those two.
All right.
Ancient mythology?
Ancient mythology?
Yeah, like Greek and Egyptian mythology.
You might score higher than a couple thousand, because every show, usually they have an ancient mythology.
I don't know the really obscure shit, but, like, you know, like if you to throw a
like, you
question,
think you could, I mean, like, can you answer all the questions that are going to be thrown at you?
In that category, like Jeopardy level questions.
Jeopardy level, like no fucking around Jeopardy.
I could probably hit 4 out of the
in ancient mythology. You can?
Yeah, I probably could. I mean, assuming that nobody buzzed in quicker than I did. But yeah, I do pretty well watching Cash Cab.
I do pretty well on that too. I think I could win some cash.
Yeah, I noticed with that show though, a lot of the trivia is New York centric.
Oh yeah.
You know, like they ask you like stuff about Broadway. Here's a, if there for whatever reason there's somebody who has power in New York City that's watching this, let me just tell you this: people outside of New York don't give a fuck about Broadway. We don't, unless you're gay.
This is just Wayne's opinion, by the way.
Unless you're gay.
I love Broadway.
Straight men outside of New York do not give a fuck.
I love Broadway.
About Hans Christian Andersen or any of that shit. We don't care.
Just Wayne talking. Oh, Kristen's watching, I think.
Kristen's watching?
Chris Wood 12.
I need to expose myself.
Oh, I know who Chris Wood 12 is.
Ruh-roh.
That is Frisco.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How many
I don't know.
pseudonyms does that motherfucker have?
Wait. No, it isn't. It is Kristen. Okay.
I saw Kristen doing a rather mean Roger Rabbit at the Wild Erotic Ball.
Oh, she said, check my phone. She was doing what at the erotic ball?
The Roger Rabbit. That girl could fucking throw it down, man. She
Kristen,
could do the kid and play kick step too, but I was still like, she wanted me to try because I can kind of do it, but if I have the right shoes, I can do it. But she was trying to get me to do it, and I was like, all my quads were just wrecked from my last trip to the gym. So I was like, yeah, I can't. I have concrete blocks for feet right now. I can't dance.
I want to show this picture of Kristen at the. I think this is the
erotic ball.
Erotic ball.
Yeah, she looked like Victorian. Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah, she. You know who she kind of looks like? There is. She looks like what's her name? An Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, I put on the wrong thing here. Sorry.
Kristen Dunst.
Kristen Dunst?
Kristen Dunst from Interview with a Vampire. She kind of.
That isn't her name, I don't think. Kristen Dunst.
Dunst.
It sounds. Yeah, you're on the right track, but I think it's a different name.
Look it up, bitch.
Yeah, I'm too lazy for that.
IMDb.
Kristen, what's the chick's name from?
Shut the fuck up.
What's the chick's name? Kristen, Skype in if you want.
If Skype in.
I don't know if she's got my Skype. Do you have my Skype?
Can we talk about Wild Erotic Ball for a while?
Oh, yeah. But it would be better if she was here, because I wasn't there, and I have no idea what went down at the erotic ball. My sister was in town. She checked it out. I guess it was pretty cool from what I heard.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, not from your point of view, because you had to work and couldn't touch any boobies or anything.
Yeah.
You poor bastard.
It's just Reno-rific, man. That's all it is. It's just Reno-rific. Yeah.
I wonder if I can Skype her on
If you've ever been to Burning Man, like, Wild Erotic Ball, you're like, meh. You know?
Oh, I hear you. Let's see if I can get this going. Kristen, are you on Facebook right now? Yes, you are. Let's see if I can get it on.
If it wasn't so cold, they should do Halloween on the playa, but it'd be fucking freezing.
All right, we're gonna try and Skype call Kristen in here. Kristen is using an unsupported browser or operating system, so Kristen cannot take your call.
Fucking bitch! Why don't you get your shit together, Kristen?
You fucking
with
bitch.
your unsupported browser.
What kind of browser is she using? Well, I'm using.
How about she calls in? We could do that, right?
Uh,
Oh yeah, because that's all fucked up right now. We got to get it fixed.
yeah, I haven't been able to figure that out yet.
Cock.
I think like if I talk into the phone, it's okay, but then your
Right.
audio won't come through. It's big pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Huge pain in the ass. We're gonna start another.
So
see,
here's
she's
my
switching browsers.
Here's my my take on Wild Erotic
Nope.
Ball.
All right, give me your take.
Is it's like Bubinga on steroids is all it is. It's just a club.
It's Bubinga on steroids.
Yeah, it's just loud fucking music and drunk people. There were maybe about 3 or 4 chicks who were doing like the just body paint thing, and there was a couple of them that looked pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And there were like maybe 3 or 4 guys that had like really badass elaborate costumes. Like there was one guy who I thought should have won the thing, but he was like this voodoo witch doctor. You could probably pull it up on Wild 102.9's Facebook if you felt so inclined.
Yeah, I'm not really.
But just like super elaborate, just this like massive headdress that was like 4 foot long feathers and stuff like that, and that headdress probably weighed about 20 pounds.
Jeez.
It was insane. It like insanely elaborate.
Let me see if I can.
And then
find
this
it.
guy who was like this werewolf, but like the werewolf on steroids, with like he was on stilts and had the big long thing so he could kind of move like quadruped. You know what I'm saying?
Was it like a concert? Okay, yeah. Here's some Wild Erotic Ball photos.
They probably don't have any of the body paint chicks up.
I don't know. This chick looks pretty crazy right here.
I don't know. Let's see. But see, like, if you look at the audience right there, it doesn't. It's just mostly just douchebags.
Like this guy?
Yeah.
He looks kind of like a douchebag.
With like a $20 fucking cop costume, from Spirit.
Now, what do you think of this young lady here?
I didn't meet her.
If you did meet her, what would you think of her?
Well, she's gonna get wasted and make some random dude very happy until breakfast.
What do you think of this fat girl right here?
Shut up.
All right, what else we got? Who's that guy?
I don't know. I met him. I don't remember what his name is.
I think his name is Alberto Twisto Gomez.
Is it really?
No, but there's a guy on Wild 102.9's thing. Oh my God!
It was a huge black guy.
That was a black guy in that Klan outfit.
That was awesome.
I mean, I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
But man,
funny.
I'm not a nightclub guy, so like it's not a very fun event for me at all.
Did you get any pictures, Wayne?
How
is this guy in like the Robin suit like?
I don't know.
Erotic. I don't get it. Looks pretty fun though. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
That's she's a remote tech, the chick on the left. She wasn't in costume at all though.
She's cute.
Her name is Grace.
Grace.
Yeah.
Grace. Yeah, she's not cute anymore. You tell her I said that. Tell her I don't like the name Grace.
There's Boogie.
Who's Boogie? This guy?
Yeah.
This is Yaya, right? Is that
Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
Okay, there you go. She was incredible.
Now that looks like body paint.
Yeah, that's all she's got going on there.
You think like, God, you got to really be in shape to wear a body paint suit thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would totally pull it off. I think,
Yeah,
you get like 50 gallons of paint, and then
I was gonna
on.
say like ask Sherwin-Williams.
Yeah. But see, here's what I like about women, right? Is like you got this gorgeous woman here who's voluptuous and curvy, shaved vagina, right? And then you got this woman. Like what is she like? Why is she doing that? I mean, don't get me wrong. In my single days, I would have definitely walked up to her and been like, "Hey, can I shit in your face?" That's what I. Because a girl like that will let you do it.
Can I come on your stomach?
You can't fuck it up with this girl right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, kudos to her for trying, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know why they posted that.
Now this girl looks kind of classy, you know?
Yeah.
She's got big boobs and, you know, kind of rocking out.
I didn't see her.
Did you see
There's
anybody?
the werewolf guy. Okay. That was pretty.
What gave that away?
Awesome.
Would you say it was his wolf-like features?
No, I'm saying he was one of the ones that had the really badass costume.
Yeah, that costume's pretty sick. So those are like his arms right there, right? And they're all crazy-ass long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. Was he on like stilts? Is he like way tall?
Yeah, he's on stilts.
Nice.
And they were like pretty elaborate stilts. Like he could move around. Like they had like spring and stuff.
Yeah.
In them. So he could move around pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's cool. Again, not too erotic though, right? I mean, who would want to fuck like a big 12-foot wolf? You know, like you think there's some freak girl with some weird fantasy that's like, oh my god, I saw that werewolf.
Name
and
the fetish, you can find somebody into it, man. I can guarantee you that much. See? There's that chick again. Yeah,
that's cool. She's pretty cute.
She won best
costume.
Female. Yeah.
Yeah, she's cute. What do you think these two guys are talking about here, Wayne? Yeah, you see that Spider-Man looking queer over there? I'd fuck him up. They're like looking at these two guys like, look at this asshole's costume on the left. Obviously, he took his grandma's drapes and just slapped them on. The other guy's like, what are you talking about, Bill?
Jesus Christ, Rick. There's Kristen.
There's Kristen. Kristen made the Wild 102.9 Facebook page. She looks great here.
Yeah, she does.
That's
her
awesome.
costume was pretty badass.
Yeah, it was. Damn, Kristen, how much money you spent on this fucking thing? Jesus. It's a nice dress. Oh my God, is that Bret Michaels from Poison?
He works with me. He's a remote tech. That's
What's Bill Stevenson?
Why the fuck can't I remember Steve Krantz and his girlfriend.
Steve Krantz.
His old lady.
Definitely old lady.
Shut up.
Oh, this is cute.
Oh, see the chick in the blue right there?
This one.
Yeah, I can't you can't see it, but she was with she kind of is, her costume is basically Sully from the movie Monsters, Inc. Like, you can't really tell until she was with a midget guy who had the Billy Crystal's character in Monsters, Inc.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, you could see it when you were standing together. When they were standing together,
I'm not impressed.
It was the midget's costume was like super impressive. It was very badass. I dug it.
I'm a big fan of midgets.
And I was like, dude, how? Because it was all, that's J.J. Christie, the guy from the country station.
And here we have
and his new
Caligula's cousin Rupert.
His new girlfriend that he likes to fucking.
Do you know this guy?
He works. He's the afternoon DJ on the country station.
He does have a face for radio, doesn't he?
And he likes showing off his new girlfriend a lot.
This is his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a nice little physique on her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd punch her in the clit, you know? You know these guys, Wayne?
No, don't know who they are.
So we can make fun of them?
Yeah, sure.
They look like good people. Good Christian people.
Is this going to be our entire podcast?
Oh, yeah, why not? This is killing so much time here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, here we go.
Those guys were pretty awesome. That picture doesn't really do it justice.
Do you think they make this shit? Or is there...
Those guys, I think, made that shit.
God
yeah.
damn, man.
They
I
won
wish I had-
best couple.
I wish
costume.
I had. Oh, look at this chick's ass over here. You didn't even see this one. That's one thing that I
wait.
don't have, Wayne, is like
it's too dark. Picture's really dark. That's body paint.
this
yeah.
butt right here.
Yeah, she was like the hot slutty leather face, and it was all body paint.
So this shit on her shoulders is all paint?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How do you get that job? Like hot chick body painter? Like that?
I don't know, man. Her boyfriend must have been good with an airbrush.
How do you teach that? Like, I'd love to go and take a class on how to paint people.
I would imagine it's not that hard to pick
Now, this
up if
looks
you're
like a
artistic at all.
typical Hollywood couple right here. Like, you got the fat, rich producer and then the hot stripper girl that
Right.
he's now dating. Do you know these guys?
No.
He looks like he just killed like a
I don't actually know a
huge
lot of people
sushi
around that
buffet.
station. I do my job and I go the fuck home.
These are some big old Hooters here, though. I
Yeah.
like Hooters. I don't see a lot of people that like were there to like fuck though. It looks like a costume party. It doesn't look like an erotic.
Like I
ball.
said, it was just it's a nightclub.
Yeah. There's yeah, right?
Yeah, again, yeah.
Is it yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I called her yeah when I was on this station the other day.
Yeah, it's a common mistake.
This guy looks like Cheech Marin from Up in Smoke.
Yes, that was his costume. I remember
Oh, really?
seeing it, yeah.
I know my fucking movies. Looks like Neil O'Brien right there.
Yeah, I can't believe they got nominated for best group costume because it was like, really, you're just a bunch of douchebags
Yeah.
in dangle costumes.
I mean, it looks like a wild time. I wonder if my sister's around somewhere. I like this look on this blonde's face.
Yeah.
You know, she's got that look like, I don't
need
care.
dick.
I'm going to fuck somebody tonight. Not this guy, though. She looks familiar. See, that's great right there. My sister was
Dumb
telling me
and
about
Dumber.
these guys, the Dumb and Dumber looking guys.
I think they were there last year.
That's great. I'd love to do something like that, but with my physique, I don't think I can pull that one off. Yeah, there's some interesting folks.
He works for the station. I can't remember his name, though.
Oh, yeah? Let me guess his name, Wayne. I bet his name is Carlos. What do you
Sure.
think? Yeah, he looks like a Carlos.
I think you're wrong, but... Oh, look, there's the midget in the
Yeah.
Monsters, Inc. costume.
I still don't see it. It looks like a big testicle with with an eyeball.
You ever seen that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
When I was stoned.
Shut up. It's gonna be.
Yeah, it looks.
It's gonna,
is that
it's gonna go down. That's
Ron
Ron
James?
James. Yeah,
He's a cool guy.
he is. They work at the station.
I like crazy makeup like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like perfectly lined down the face and shit.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, it looks pretty wild. Oh, here's some slutties. Looks like a lot of... Oh, cool. There's Kristen. A lot of hors d'oeuvres. A lot of
Yeah.
hors d'oeuvres on the menu.
They work at the station as well. There's probably no pictures of me. People at work.
See,
don't
I
really
can't
like
pull
me
this
much.
look off here, Wayne. See this look? Like, he's obviously posing for the camera, but looking somewhere else.
Right.
Like, how badass of a motherfucker do you gotta be to get in a picture and you're like, you know what, man? I'm not even gonna look at it. You know what I mean, Wayne? You can't do that.
Well, maybe. Yeah, I could.
No way. You look right in the camera like, oh, someone's taking my picture.
Well, maybe the chick with the body paint just happened to be walking by. Right
True.
then,
That's pretty good. Ron looks like a minister or something.
Yeah, he was.
He does look way creepy in that fucking getup, though. I'll give him that.
He was wearing like fucking red spandex shit.
Like
underneath
under it?
there. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I saw her.
She's what you call a butterface, right?
Kinda.
Everything's good but her face. Oh.
I bet those tits are fake.
Why would you think that, Wayne?
'Cause
What
they
kind of
look
world are you living in? I always get a little embarrassed when a girl shows like what her blowjob face looks like.
Good God.
You know, like this looks like a perfect spot for a cock, doesn't it? Like it's just like stick your cock here. That's why you're embarrassed. Oh, hello.
Yay, butts.
I see a picture like that, though, and I wonder, what if they all blasted a fart at the same time? Wouldn't that be weird? Be a little creepy?
You know what would happen if that happened?
What would happen?
You would get a boner.
I don't know if I would. Maybe a little bit, but no.
Boogie's a cool dude. I like him.
Oh, that's awesome. He's all extended like that. That's
Where's
cool.
the other guy that fucking...
He's right here.
I thought... No, keep going. The guy with all the feathers and shit. If they don't have a picture of him, I'm going to be annoyed.
All the feathers.
Yeah.
Looking for a feather guy.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Bane.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Oh, look, you can kind of see him on the left.
Oh, all the green shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little crazy.
Yeah, dude, it was insane. It was insane. It was like the most elaborate Halloween costume I've ever seen in my life.
That's why you didn't like this, Wayne, because you got stuck on the door.
Well, I mean, if
you
I
weren't
could
allowed
have,
to dress up and party.
And I went as Goldie, by the way.
A character nobody knows, and you have to explain to him, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't care.
But you know what? You know what the goal is, Wayne?
What?
Everybody will eventually know who Goldie is.
I hope so.
That's a creepy.
Well, I was gonna take that werewolf costume that just came in the mail, but it didn't come in time, so I was gonna take that.
Ace Ventura.
And I could have gone as the undead pimp again. That guy's costume was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They were from Silent Hill.
Yeah.
The game Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's cool.
That thing was all made out of plywood. By the end of the night, his fucking chest was like just wrecked.
Tore up, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the price you got to pay, man. Now he's looking at the camera.
Yeah.
No, he's looking way seductive. Pointing at it now. Look, he's pointing.
Yeah, my guess is
like, you caught me looking at you,
My
camera.
guess is my picture is nowhere in there because I just looked like a random homeless guy.
What's with the eye patch not covering the eyeball? This guy just isn't doing it for me. He's not doing it for me, Wayne.
The guy on the left he works in the sales department. He went to school with Kinsey, actually.
Really? Kinsey Damon, the famous comedian from Yerington?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But that was when she lived in Gardnerville. That's where she went to high school. That's cool. Yeah, this looks like a wild time. Douches.
Oh, dude, that picture looks
that was
great.
Badass.
Wow.
It was a really badass. That guy, though, I mean, dude. That
wow.
was fucking awesome.
I could just look at this shit all day. There's Kristen again. Right in the middle.
And then her cute friend that hangs out with her.
This one? Yeah, I think it's her roommate.
She's a cutie.
I believe that is her roommate. Oh, Kristen is chatting right now. I didn't even know she was still in. Let me...
Yeah, apparently you're really bad at seeing that. I guess people will try to talk to you
and
you ignore them.
Who is the sales lady with the nipples hanging out? She wants to know.
The sales lady?
The sales lady with the nipples hanging out.
That was just tits, or...
Oh, I don't know. She asked a couple questions. Sorry, Kristen. Kristen, you should Skype in or get in a browser that is supported. I'm going to try and...
Because Drake will ignore all questions you type in the chat room.
Oh, yeah. I get distracted by all
the perfect reason to have the chat room.
Well, if I didn't have to show you my screen, I could use it.
Well, then we just need another screen.
Kristen, I'm not allowed to call you on Facebook for some reason, so I really want to Skype you in the show.
When
she said she's at work, so
when I get another monitor, we can bring our old monitor in here.
Kim is where Kristen gets all her stories from. Yeah, Kim sounds kind of wild. Kristen's told me some stories that I'm not allowed to say on the air.
Yeah.
Some really slutty ones. Just kidding. Kristen, you need to quit your awesome job and come back on the podcast. Because
Agreed.
Wayne and I talking to each other just isn't getting me as sexually frustrated as when you were here. If that makes more sense.
I get him sexually frustrated off camera.
What did she say? Can I Skype in on my phone? Yeah, I think you can. So Skype in with your phone. I don't know if you've added me. I don't know if you've added my thing on Skype yet. It's Drake Nelson, 1980, if you're there. I'll even type it in the thing. Might be Drake.Nelson. Yeah, it's Drake.Nelson. So try and Skype in with your phone. I think you have to add me as a friend or something. You're off Mondays now? Get Tuesdays off and come back on the show. Or quit your fucking awesome job that you just got.
We could theoretically move the podcast to
just
Mondays.
For her? I don't think so. I don't
No?
think just for Kristen, though.
Okay.
We should move the whole podcast. Well, if Kristen was back, I would say definitely. Because she's highly entertaining. So, yeah, Kristen.
Or we could pre-record it on Mondays and still show it on Tuesdays.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's got to be live or not. I mean, anything can happen when it's live. You know what I mean? Anything can fucking happen, Wayne.
Like we care enough to fucking edit shit out.
That's right.
Anything can happen when it's pre-recorded, too.
Oh, Kristen has something to tell me about the blank boy. I have to know what this is.
Oh, the guy that had the white face thing? Yeah.
Are you going to Skype in or what? Drake.Nelson 1980. Hit me up on Skype. I got to hear. You start a story like that, like when I fall for it every time, Wayne, when somebody's like, "Fine, I won't tell you the story about blah blah blah." I have to know what it is. Like, you can't start a story like that and not finish it. You know what I mean?
He was eating cereal, and I was like, "Those aren't Cheerios."
Oh, I think my girlfriend tried to call in. No, that was 3 days ago. Never mind. Sorry, babe. Thought you were jumping in.
But yeah, man. Speaking from experience as a guy who has actually gone to a Halloween ball that was way more erotic than that one.
Yeah.
I'm not super impressed. You know.
Yeah.
So should I tell that story of the swingers Halloween party? Oh, damn.
Yeah, sorry. I got distracted by this big booty.
Wow. Is that real?
Of course it was real.
I don't know, man. Like, it just looked...
It's the lady sitting there.
It just looked like the ass didn't match
Did
the
you need me to
torso.
call?
Like that was photoshopped or something.
No, I don't need you to call in, babe. I thought you tried, but I'm trying to get Kristen on. So don't call in. Just wait. We'll phone sex
Pull
later.
that up again.
Really, you fucking perv?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
And you'll see what I mean. It looks like the ass is disproportionately large for the rest of her body.
Well, yeah,
right?
you know what this page is? This is big booties on Facebook.
I know, but still, like, I'm sure some of it is perspective because her torso is farther away than her butt because she's leaning forward. A little bit of camera
See,
trick
if I
going
cycle
on
through
there.
these pictures, this podcast will be 5 hours long.
That's a good point. Let's have a
We'll be here all day.
Yeah, I know.
My girlfriend will get creeped out. Kristen, are you gonna call in or what? I gotta know about this story now. She's not calling in, damn it.
Oh, well.
Oh well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time. So what else were we going to talk about? Dick face?
My girlfriend likes vagina and ass too, she said. She's like, you can cycle through them. She's awesome. Well, we could... Oh, someone's calling me. Oh, it's Kristen calling the telephone?
Caveman.
I know, right?
You
This
could
is
plug
so
her in,
weird.
though.
I don't think we could. What's up?
It's the most professional podcast ever.
You're
We
trying
have
to
so
figure
much
it out?
potential on what we could do with this podcast, and we just don't.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, though, the amount of time that we usually put into prepping for this podcast, we used working on the web series we've been working on.
Yeah, should we drop some details about that, Wayne? Or should
Yeah.
we keep it all hush hush?
No, man, let's start.
All right.
Let's start plugging it now, because somebody might be paying
Interested.
attention that doesn't know much about it.
Well, go ahead. I'll let you talk about it. This is more of your brainchild, so I'll just let you
Well, it started as
kind of ramble
It
about
started
it.
as an idea I had forever ago. Initially, I thought it would be fun to animate it, and then I realized it's way easier just to get people to act and shit than it is to animate stuff. So somewhere along the line, we started working on it about 6-7 months ago when we initially started production on it. And it is called All My Crackheads, and it is a web series, which is it's a soap opera, but you know how soap operas are always, rich people who own mansions and companies and blah 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 blah. This is a soap opera for homeless drug addicts. And so that's the idea. It's a very funny. We have the first 2 episodes just about shot completely. There's only 1 shot left, and the first episode is basically a rough cut right now. We just got to put in some sound effects and some other little visual effects, or I should say Drake does. So yeah, it's something that I've been writing and directing.
It's in post-production.
Writing and directing and acting in. Drake and Chelsea have done a lot on the cinematography and directing in, because, well, I can't direct. I don't know how people direct a scene that they're in. I don't know how guys do that, because I couldn't. I can't fucking do it. I need somebody to direct me when I'm on camera. So,
You can't direct yourself like a professional, Wayne?
fuck no.
Hey, somebody sent me a picture of a snake. I wonder if that's Chelsea.
That was me.
Oh, you sent that?
Yeah, just so, because I wanted to be able to look at it in full size to see if it was in my tiny little phone, it looked like there was buttons on the end of the tail, like that might have been a rattlesnake. And the reason why I care... Zoom in. Can you zoom in on the...
No, not really.
On the tail?
Hold on, let me see if I can. This was in front of your house or what?
That was right next to my parents' house in Yerington.
Oh.
My stepdad sent it to me.
Chelsea had said she sent me a picture, but I was like...
Oh, of the bullet.
Oh, you shot it?
No.
No?
The tampon fake commercial that we want to do. That's the other thing with All My Crackheads. Hey, for full circle, is we're putting fake commercial breaks into the episodes. So one of the ideas is we're kicking around is a feminine hygiene product known as bullets, which will be tampons that are fired out of a gun.
Yeah, I can't zoom in any closer, really, because it's like...
Okay, no, it doesn't have buttons.
I was
looking at it backwards. I was looking at it backwards, so I was thinking the head was the tail.
Oh, Wayne, that's not right.
Well, in my
Jeez.
tiny little shitty phone, it's hard to tell.
The head's not the tail.
Fuck you.
Wayne's getting confused. Did
Did you ever see the pictures of
the
rattlesnake from that we saw on our honeymoon? That thing was pretty badass.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not really, I'm not really into snakes and creepy crawlies like that, Wayne. Okay, I like to try and avoid them because I'm fat and I'm an easy target and shit. I can't get away.
I have seen very few live rattlesnakes in the wild, so I was very excited to see one.
Chelsea's requesting that I show the bullet.
The bullet?
The bullet.
Did she paint a tampon?
Not really sure. It's kind of distorted. I can't really tell what it is.
You're kind of distorted.
And you're distortion. Okay, bud?
You should have been a distortion abortion.
Oh, there's Kristen. What's up, Kristen? Are you there? Oh, I can hear you.
Can you?
I can, kinda.
You sound
It's
like
all,
you sound like a bad drive-through at McDonald's or something.
It always takes a second to kind of catch up. Are you on Wi-Fi right now? Because that's probably the best way to do it. I think it stopped working.
The best way to do it was to be sitting on the couch next to me. That would be the best way to do it.
There it is.
I would love to be on that couch. Instead, I would get to work a 10-hour day today.
10 hours?
Yeah, they're like, oh, we need you to go shoot something at 4:30. I'm like, I'm off at 5, right? No, not today? Okay. And I have an hour drive home.
There you are. You probably can't see us, though, right, Kristen?
No, you can see me?
Yeah, I can see you, though.
All right, I'm going to take you all down to the lake.
All right.
Yeah.
Live from the lake.
Live from Lake Tahoe.
Yeah,
Kristen Wood, we've missed you so much on the show.
Real quick, Kristen, do you kind of agree with the overall doucheism of the Wild Erotic Ball?
Yeah. I think it goes for both guys and girls. There's some douchey girls, too. They're made for each other.
Yeah, it was just basically a giant nightclub. I'm not all that impressed with that event.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never really been to any other ones, so.
I went to a swingers convention Halloween party that was pretty fucking epic.
Well, yeah, that's swingers. It's not like a bunch of 20-somethings.
I was 22 when I went.
Huh?
I was 22 when I went.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's swingers, though. It's not normal people. You know what I mean?
They're all like people with AIDS and stuff.
All right, can you see the lake?
Yeah.
Yay, lake.
There's some text in the on your screen now.
It says internet connection problem.
I cannot see y'all at all.
Yeah, well, it's my fault because like I haven't figured out a way to like send you video. You know what I mean? But we see you though.
So, what else is going on?
Oh man, I'm just in awe that you work at the lake. Like that's fucking awesome. And like your whole job is essentially what you wanted to do. You got on the air and like there's a boat behind you. Is that a boat to your left?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like the dock over there.
Oh
Where on the lake are you right now, Kristen? That looks like South Shore.
I don't know exactly. Let's see, what does it say? I'm like in the Bijou something.
Bijou?
Like Bijou, yes.
So are you near the Keys right now then?
I know. I should totally know this.
South Shore?
You don't know.
Everyone's like, you need to get to know the area a little better because I don't at all.
Are you in South Lake right now?
Yeah, like right across from the Safeway.
Okay.
In South Lake, like the one like on the California side.
Yeah, so you're kind of in like El Tahoe by Reagan Beach then.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
No, yeah, you have to know where you're at.
But you should watch tomorrow morning. I'm hosting 7:30 to 9, and we're gonna do like a Halloween show.
Oh, really?
What channel?
So I'm gonna dress up again, and we're gonna decorate the set and stuff.
That's awesome.
What channel is that on, Kristen?
7:30 to 9 on LakeTahoeTelevision.net.
Oh, okay. It's a web thing.
Yeah.
So you're doing web stuff and live television, though, right?
Yeah, they don't really do a ton of stuff with the web, like not like my old job, our job, but like if the channel's live streamed 24/7 online.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you. Like, so look how beautiful it is.
I know.
Is it kind of cold right now?
Actually, not really. It's pretty nice out now. There's the other side. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Like, yeah, I just like literally, it's like a 2-minute walk here from like our building, just like right over there. So
Nice.
yeah, but the snow, I'm not looking forward to snowing. Everyone here's so excited for snow, and I'm like, yeah, I get to drive in it. So.
Yes, you still live in Reno. You're not going to be excited about it at all.
Yeah, no way.
Kevin Thompson was telling me he's scared shitless because he knows they're gonna send him up like Mount Rose to get like shots of it snowing, and motherfuckers from Florida, he's never seen snow on the road before. I'm so scared.
Hey, so Drake, I never told you what happened with the guy I thought was gay.
No.
Blank guy.
Do you have time? Can we go into it?
Yeah, I have like a few minutes.
Okay, well let me set it up in a comedic way. So Kristen a couple months ago was dating this guy who she thought may have been gay. And well, she didn't really think it at first until I hammered it into her mind, because they kept having all these opportunities to make out and have sex, but he like wouldn't seal the deal. You know what I mean? He was just being a little too much of a gentleman, I think.
Well, I didn't really want to either.
Yeah, but if he would have tried, you probably would have did it. You're a grown woman,
gay or a Jesus freak.
Right?
Those are your two choices.
So that's the long and short of it. So what happened with the gay guy when the potential gay guy when we left off?
Okay, well, you know, like I told Drake about the type of music he listened to. He listened to a lot of like top 40 pop, like hip hop
Baby,
stuff.
you're a
like,
firework.
You're a girl, you know. And then he dressed really, really well, and he had like perfect hair, and I mean, he was like the perfect guy, like perfect.
Made good money.
For some reason, and I, you know, we'd kiss and make out and all that, and he was definitely like wanting to hook up. And he even said something one night. It's a superhero crawl, and I was pretty drunk, and he was hanging out with us, and he was like, I'm gonna like something about, I don't know if it was like go down on me or I don't know, something like that, like I'm gonna blah 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 tonight. And I was like, excuse me, like who the fuck says that? Like we're not together, like we were like a couple, like when you're, that's what you say when you're like officially like together, right?
Well, hold on a minute. You're that type of girl that will mess around other stuff, but you don't like a guy going down on you until you get to know him, right?
With that, but a guy who I've never even slept with, sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, that's not cool. Like, and so I got all pissed and I was like, excuse me, like,
gonna stick my tongue in your butthole.
You know, like not you. So, anyways, a whole lot of nothing happened, and it was like, I don't know, like before up to that point, it was like, I was like, oh, he's not gay. He's not gay. He's definitely physically into me, you know, like for sure. Well, and then like I said, the opportunity came, and it was the morning after, and he was like, I was just like, okay, why not? Like we'll see what we'll see what happens. It's just totally not a reason to sleep with somebody. But
you were like, here's the vagina. If you want to crush it, here's your opportunity.
Yeah, well, he didn't want to. He was pretty much like, well, our first time sex can't be morning sex. So I was like,
bullshit.
Yeah, so that night I went, after I got off work, I went over to his house and told him I didn't think we should see each other anymore, which sounds so bad. But and then right after that I went and had dinner over at Tyson's.
And totally blew him, didn't you?
Huh?
And then totally blew him.
Oh yeah. But so time goes by, and he posts on my friend's boyfriend who hooked us up. He posts on his Facebook. He said, sorry I skipped out on Thursday night, or is it bad that I skipped Thursday night football to take a bubble bath, drink a bottle of wine, and listen to Adele's 21 album.
Oh yeah,
Fabulous.
totally
Is she
gay.
And okay, so first off, number one thing, if you do that, you're probably gay. If you're not with a girlfriend or a wife, you're probably gay. Number two, if you post it on your friend's Facebook page, like he didn't post it on his own, he posted it on this other guy's Facebook page, then you're definitely gay.
Oh
and
yeah.
then number three, the fact that, so his friend posted, yeah man, sorry, and he responded, whelp, like WELP, whelp, that sucks.
So
Like,
gay.
he's just like waiting to get called out, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, so I was like, yeah, no. Don't regret that decision at all.
I would have loved to have seen his face though if he really went for it. Like, could you imagine, Wayne, if you were gay and you were trying to get some pussy, like it would be being straight.
There's a lot of guys
You know
that
what I
don't
mean?
realize they're gay yet.
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
he's one of them, that dude.
and there's lots of gay guys. Plus, okay, being friends with Josie, who like was a bartender and stuff like that at gay leather bars for many years.
Yeah.
And being married to a woman who was a fucking lesbian at one point. She was with a woman for 6 years. There is a lot more heterosexual sex that goes down amongst the gay community than people realize.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of gay people, having hetero hookups.
What's the situation like at your job, Kristen? Like, is it like full time or what?
Yeah, it's full time. I'm working like Tuesday through Saturday right now. But they're so laid back. Like, I mean, I'm going to be here extra hours today. So I was like, okay, well then I have to look like, oh, of course, like
Yeah.
they're super laid back. Or like if I need a day off or something, then it's no big deal. I'll just work an extra day on a different day. Like, way better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I talked to our friend Sam. She told me about a little drama.
Oh
that
yeah.
went
Let's
this
not
morning.
air that stuff on this show because it's
Is it
pretty
the Sam
stupid.
that I know as well?
Yeah, but I don't want to touch it because it'll get me fucking pissed, and I shouldn't bring the two into the same podcast.
I just feel like it's all a matter of time, Those aren't coming
yeah,
around.
I don't want to talk about it.
So, yeah, well, so I got to go back to work now. But,
All right. Kristen, thank you so much for
Yay.
calling in, man.
And I'll Skype
You
in
should
next
get
time,
Mondays,
and I'll tell you
Tuesdays
about,
off.
what I found in my boyfriend's trunk.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to talk about that.
Junk in the trunk.
No.
Oh, yeah. Can I tell
Oh,
Wayne
yeah, not
off?
trunk.
Can I tell Wayne off camera?
Okay. I don't know. You can't tell anybody. You can't tell like Kat. Any of it's from.
Yeah, I'm probably the one person that could give a fuck less, but that's okay.
All right, Kristen, you're cutting out, so I'll let you get back to work.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sweetie. Yeah, Kristen's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. Damn, I'm so jealous that she's got that awesome job now.
Yeah.
She's got a great job. I had to add her on Skype so she can call in next time. Well, what do you think, Waynester? You want to wrap it up?
Word.
Oh, man. This is how cool my girlfriend is. Before we get off, I want to say something. She's like, okay, you guys need to talk about eating assholes and pussies and what you like to get for a blowjob. That's a little too much, I think. But
What do you mean? Like, what what do you like to get for a blowjob? Is like, what are you talking about? Like $20? I'd like to get $20 for a blowjob. What a blowjob?
You like to
is,
get paid to get your dick sucked? Now, how nice of a job would that be?
I know.
Yeah, line up, have your money out.
Yeah.
You guys can all take turns sucking my dick.
I mean, my penis is pretty awesome.
I mean,
I
you
don't know
girls-
if I could charge people to suck it though.
I wouldn't pay to suck your dick, Wayne. I mean,
Well, you've never seen my dick, have you?
If it was free, then maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're really cheap anyway.
She said, "What do you like in a blowjob?"
A mouth.
That would be on your blowjob, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm easy. I like just a straight blowjob.
Yeah.
You know,
Enthusiasm. That's what I like in
I
a
like-
blowjob.
I like the blowjob eyes. You know, when you get the blowjob eyes, those are cool.
Nice.
But
Got
mostly,
that.
like, I can't get the blowjob eyes because if I look down, all I see is my stomach.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when I get thin, the blowjob eyes are fun. You know, I really like when the girl swallows, though. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's like in such an intense orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
Swallow every drop. You know,
Word.
Chelsea looks like a spitter. I don't know. She looks like she.
No. Chelsea's like, okay, I'm done blowing you. It's time to fuck me.
Yep.
Like, really?
Well,
You can't just can't finish?
Married
that?
sex. Married sex, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like if she can't get an orgasm out of the deal, she's just not into it.
Well, I mean,
She's kind of like a guy that way.
see, my girlfriend's got a good memory, so she has to keep it even. You know what I mean? She's like, wait a minute. You can't have a blowjob because you haven't ate me out. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Right.
got to be, like, I'll never get way more than I give. So it's always got to be like an equal road, you know.
Gotcha.
Which is,
Gotcha.
I don't have a great argument against it, because I'm all about equal rights. So it's like, you know, what am I supposed to say? You know what's really awesome that I really enjoy?
What?
And this is just you and me talking here. It's not the whole internet or anything.
Right. No.
I'm a big fan of morning sex. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for
Because
sure.
I still wake up with a fucking erection like I was 15
Yeah.
every day.
Then that doesn't really go away.
Yeah. But when I'm laying next to my girlfriend, I'm like, yo, there's some pussy right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just take it. It's
Yeah, I
not
love it
romantic
I
at
love
all.
it when there's time in the
You
morning
know,
that one of us
yeah.
doesn't have to fucking
Whatever I
hit the
have,
alarm clock and leave.
right. Whatever I
You
have
know.
for lube, I use. You know, it could be soda,
Mayonnaise.
could be mayonnaise, could be ketchup. You know, because it's got to be something.
How about you just
You
get
know.
lube?
That's
And
way
just
too far.
keep
It's
it.
got to be in reach.
But yeah, keep it in reach.
No, she's got kids and stuff, so we can't just have lube out. Like, it's got to
Why
be
not?
something I can grab.
How old are the kids?
You know, old enough to know
What lube is?
lube is. Yeah, so I can't have
We just need to put lube
You know.
in some sort of container that doesn't look like
and call it
anything.
like Drake's Fun Sauce. Don't eat.
Yeah,
Don't
just
eat Drake's.
something in an inconspicuous container of some kind. You know,
I don't know the story you're referring to, sweetheart. She's telling me to tell a story, and I don't know which one it is. I
the
have
lube story.
Multiple. Are you talking about the soda story? Let's see if she replies. There's a small delay by the time she reads it.
I had a girl use beer as lubricant
The
to
one
give me a
where you
blowjob
kicked
at
me.
once.
I don't know the one
That was
where
pretty
I got
awesome.
kicked.
She was one of those girls that was like fun because she was batshit insane.
Oh yeah, that's always crazy.
Yeah. You know, she was a raging alcoholic
Oh.
when I met her too. It was fun.
So I read this some comedian I follow on Twitter. She's out of New York, and I can't remember her name because I follow so many comedians now. Anyway, she did a status update.
I follow so many comedians now
Fuck you.
because I'm like Captain Comedy. And
Fuck off. Anyway, she does a status update. Fuck you. She did a status thing on Twitter, and it said, "If I don't wake up without a boner in my asshole, this relationship is over." Right? And I
Oh,
thought that
that's
was
funny.
hilarious because I get morning wood. So the other night, I'm laying in bed with my old lady, and it's like 4 a.m, and I got a raging hard on, right?
Uh-huh.
And I wake up from like sleep fucking, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm just grinding my dick into like her thigh. You know what I mean? Just like forcefully, like raping her thigh, you know. And I wake up in the middle of this, and like I start laughing about the Twitter comment because I had told her about it too, and she thought it was funny. So now I'm like trying to like, now I'm laughing and raping her thigh at 4 a.m, right?
Nice.
So, but she's one of these girls that she gets kind of scared sometimes when she wakes up, right? So she wakes up and she like kicks me, you know? She's like, "Babe, what the fuck are you doing?" Yeah.
Nice.
And then it was just awkward for like 2 hours. And then we woke up and she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hey." She goes, "What was with that shit at 4 a.m?" She like, right off the bat, that's how I start my day on like Sunday. It's just like I got confronted with some weird sexual shit that I was doing to her 4 a.m.
Oh, man.
It was funny. All right, well, what do you think we wrap this thing up, Wayne? What do you think?
Yeah, fuck it, man.
You got anything to plug? We got no... I'll let you break the bad news to the Reno folk about Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, no show at Wednesday night. Let's see. Wayne Walsh Comedy on Facebook. Like it, love it. Been posting a lot of, like, memes and stuff lately.
Memes?
Yeah.
I'm not a big meme guy. I mean, I like reading them and stuff, but I don't like get it.
Yeah.
Chelsea wanted me to show this real quick.
Nice.
What is that?
That is, it appears to be a spray-painted tampon in a bandolier.
Bandolier's a bullet thing?
Bandolero. Yeah, that holds a bunch of bullets.
Like a thing that they would wear for the bullets and shit?
Yeah.
That's funny. What's it for? Is it a commercial deal?
It's for a fake commercial that we plan on shooting, yeah.
Oh, okay. I think you were telling me about it.
Yeah, of course I did. You just, you know.
I don't remember.
I talk a lot. Of course I told you.
You talk a lot and I don't remember anything you say. It's not a good relationship.
Fuck you.
But it's not you. It's because my memory...
It's because I follow so many comics on Twitter and stuff.
Fuck you.
I just can't remember everything anybody says.
I don't remember anything that anybody says to me ever. It's terrible. Did you put out what you wanted to say about 3rd Street?
Yeah, no show Wednesday night.
No show. Why aren't they doing a show? Oh, yeah.
Halloween. Yeah.
Why? Are they closed or what?
No, they're going to be open.
So why not have a comedy show in fucking costume?
Because I don't want to do that.
Why not? Is this your choice or their choice, Wayne? I have to know. Putting you on the spot.
It's a little of both, and I'm not talking. That's as much as I'm going to say about it, and we're not talking about it any further.
Oh, man. See? Now I have to ask you about it off camera.
Yeah, I'll tell you off camera.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything else to plug?
Yeah, Wayne Walsh Comedy on Facebook. No thing on blah, blah, blah. Let's see. I can't even plug Empire Improv right now because they're not doing live shows at the moment.
Why not?
Venue problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, so if there's anybody paying attention that knows of a good place for somebody to do some live improv shows, hit me up so I can pass along the information to the appropriate people.
Oh, I know where you could do it.
Adonde?
Wednesday at 3rd Street Bar.
Fuck off. Honestly, I kind of toyed with that notion and said, like, well, you could go on before stand-up. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. That stage isn't set up well for improv.
No.
It's not really big enough. And you kind of, for improv, you kind of need access from the stage from more than one side. You know, you need to be able to come on from multiple sides.
Oh, yeah.
So
come onto the roof.
It's it's one of the best stages in Reno for stand-up. It's a great stage for stand-up, but I don't think it would work well for improv.
Well, some breaking news that I think we should talk about real quick, Wayne.
Oh, Lady Gaga is pregnant?
Is she?
I don't know.
No, So
I'm assuming it would be hurricane news, but I was just
no,
trivializing our media
no, of course not. Apparently,
that writes your
and
paychecks.
it's not like that huge, but I just saw it and thought it was interesting. George Lucas has given up the Star Wars rights, and he gave it up to Disney. Disney has acquired Lucasfilm for $4.5 billion in stock and cash, which will likely move founder, chairman, CEO of Lucasfilm, George Lucas, to a vaulted position on the Forbes 400 chart. The leadership of Lucasfilm will pass to longtime producer Kathleen Kennedy. You know who that is?
I know the name.
I don't know it either. And
Kathy Kennedy.
What is
I've
mind-blowing
heard
news
that
for
name
fans,
before.
Star Wars will be getting a new lease on life. Without Lucas, the next films will be made by a new generation of filmmakers. Disney is planning the release of Star Wars film in 2015.
So here's what they do. They redo episodes 1 through 3 and pretend that those movies never fucking happened.
Yeah, that's what they'll probably do. But
That's what they need to do.
Yeah, I think I just answered my own question. Like, if you created this mega fucking machine that the whole world enjoyed and it was your creation, Wayne Walsh Productions,
Right.
and you had fucking millions of fans all over the world that loved and adored you,
Gotcha.
and some company was like, we're going to pay you X amount of dollars to buy everything, and you have no longer any creative control over your baby at all, would you do it? I would.
Well,
definitely.
if I was George Lucas's age, fuck yeah. Like, you
He's going to be
retire, you're
pushing
done.
60, right?
Yeah.
You push 60, you know, what do you get? $4 billion. $4 fucking billion. Crazy.
Plus, like, if I ever got to
How
the
do you-
point where I had enough money to do whatever I wanted to
Yeah.
do, you know.
Here's a question, Wayne. This is a stupid question. I'm just talking to hear myself talk at this point, but how do you even pay somebody $4 billion? Do you write them a check? Like, do you take this check to your fucking bank? You know what I mean? Like, you need that's such a huge incremental amount of money that like you need a team of people to handle it.
Oh yeah, there's lawyers and all kinds.
Yeah,
of,
you can't just be handed
like
a check.
2 full staffs of people that are
on both sides that have
Yeah.
to negotiate this deal.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of it, you still have like
There's
fucking
probably going to
crazy,
be
man.
like some sort of like 170-page fucking contract.
Yeah, like
You
I
know,
can't
more
even,
than that.
I
Probably
can't
like
even
a 300-page fucking contract.
I can't even
shit,
comprehend that
and-
shit. I can't even comprehend it.
You know who could tell us would be Chelsea's cousin. He's an entertainment lawyer.
Yeah,
He would be able to give us the kind of like an idea of perspective of what a deal like that would entail.
yeah, crazy, fucking crazy.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I just wanted to throw that
when
question out.
we sell all my crackheads, you know, for fucking $200 on a pizza,
Oh yeah,
you know.
oh yeah, that pizza's gonna be great. It's gonna be like New York style.
You know what just occurred to me is
Watery.
that I never did a follow up with the dude from the barbecue place to get that show set up. He wanted to do a show before the election, but I believe that's too short a notice. Even then, if I had jumped on it right away, it was too short of a notice to put out a quality flyer and promote it and stuff like that. So I'll touch base with him today.
Because I'll totally get paid in barbecue.
Well, it'll be cash plus barbecue. I'll tell you that much right
see,
now.
you
We're
got
not,
me-
We're not going out for free.
You got me at barbecue.
Okay, then. Yes, it's for free barbecue, Drake.
Sweet. That's
And
all I need. No, really. Like, I mean, I'll take the money too.
No,
You
there's not going to be any money.
That's fine. As long as I get a free plate of fucking barbecue cooked by a gentlemanly black man, it's going to be delicious.
Dude, his barbecue's fucking sick.
Yeah. All right, I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up.
So yeah, well,
thank you guys.
let's give a quick plug to them too.
BJ's?
Shout out to, no, fuck BJ's.
Fuck BJ's.
Richie's Barbecue
Richie's.
on Wells.
Richie's Barbecue on Wells. I wonder if they have a website.
Get the signature pulled pork sandwich with the coleslaw on top. It is awesome.
I can't do coleslaw.
Dude, you haven't tried his coleslaw. It's good.
You know, everybody says that they have the best coleslaw, and I can't get into it.
Mm.
It's not that the coleslaw is bad. It's just I don't like coleslaw or potato salad or macaroni salad. Any of that like heavy mayonnaise-y shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
My mom makes bomb potato salad.
I'll never know because I can't try it.
Fag.
Let me pull up Richie's Barbecue real quick and see if there's a website. Richie's Barbecue
Probably
House?
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Richie's Barbecue House.
Richie's Barbecue House. Oh, there's a gallery. There's a gallery. We're going to give you a plug right now, Richie.
Richie's a cool guy. He's a little bit crazy.
You got to be, right? His whole life is barbecue. You got to be crazy to live that lifestyle, man. Those guys are fucking wild.
I think he's a plumber as well.
He's got a side business? Plumbing?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
I think the barbecue place is actually his side business because he makes more money
Plumbing?
Plumbing.
That's funny. This is some of the fine
Dude, yes.
cuisine you will get at Richie's Barbecue.
Dude, those pulled pork sandwiches are so fucking good, man.
This looks like pulled pork right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be brisket, too, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's
Richie.
definitely pulled pork. His ribs are hella good, too.
Richie at the barbecue. Oh, man. See, this is the shit. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, those are some good.
He got like a professional photographer to do this. Like, that's awesome. I'm a big fan.
We got to give a shout out to Batch 19 as well.
What's Batch 19? Tell me about it.
Batch 19 is the soon-to-be official alcohol sponsor of the 3rd Street Comedy Night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Batch 19 is the new craft beer from Coors. It's a pre-prohibition formula beer. And it's like Coors' like microbrew kind of. It's really I'm a beer snob.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
I'm totally not.
I
thought
won't
I
drink.
was
I won't drink like MGD or fucking Bud Light or I can't do it. I just won't. I can't do it. You know.
See, I don't drink
Life's
enough.
too short for shitty beer, and and Batch 19. It's really good shit, man. We're trying to get all the fucking hipster douchebags that hang out. Well, I shouldn't slander my entire audience
of hipsters the 3 hipsters that watch the show.
But you know, typically there's a lot of PBR that gets sold.
Hey, I like PBR
at comedy nights, and I'm trying to get all those people from drinking PBR to drinking Batch 19, which is not only tasty, but it's about 2.5 times the alcohol content is PBR.
So you get more drunk for the same price?
At the moment, yeah, they'll be promoting it enough to where it'll be about the same price as PBR, but eventually it will cost more than PBR, but you know, like a pint of fucking Batch 19.
I don't know.
Will be like drinking 2 PBRs.
What a great gimmick! Pre-prohibition,
it's good shit,
style
man.
lager.
It is good beer.
What does that mean? So that they batched it like that, and then prohibition came, and then they had to tone it down, or what?
I don't know.
Tell me, Wayne.
Jillian, we should have her on as a guest.
I don't think so.
The sales rep.
Will she bring some of this in?
19. Yeah.
I'm not cleaning up for her.
I'll clean up.
No. I need it dirty in here. I know where everything is. Every time you clean, you throw away my favorite trash.
Fuck you.
All right, we're going to wrap this up. My name is Drake Nelson, and for Wayne Walsh, we are out of here.